Raw with April Duran.
What's up, everybody? Thank you so much for tuning in to Raw with April Duran. I'm your host, interviewing singers and bands of all genres from around the world in celebration of Hispanic Heritage Month, Latinx Heritage Month. I am interviewing bands with a Latin influence. I'm so excited for tonight. In studio from La Puente, from Los Angeles.
From Los Angeles.
From Los Angeles, June, Clivas, and the Ditty Boys. Ow, ow! Thank you guys so much for coming in.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Of course. How are you guys doing? I like the quiet guy over here. I'm going to make him like...
That's a guy right there.
Yeah. I always point out the quiet guy right away. I'm like, oh, we're going to have fun tonight. I'm going to make him talk. Just kidding. June, Clivas, and the Ditty Boys. We are missing one.
We are. Two.
Yeah. Let's talk about them because we miss them.
Hi, guys. Bren, our drummer, and Johnny, our lead guitarist.
You guys have to come in next time, so I hope you're watching. We miss you guys. So tonight's going to be really fun. I love the genre. I love the look. You guys, I've always been interested, and I've always wanted to be like a rockabilly girl. Like years ago, I went to Hootenanny, I think. I'm 47, so when I was, I think 21, 22 is the first Hootenanny out in Orange County, right?
Right.
And I remember I went and I saw these girls with sleeves, tattooed sleeves, and I called my mom and dad, and I was just like, and I was in college then, I'm like, I think I'm gonna get some tattoos, and my mom hung up on me. And then later on, she told me, we're not paying for your college if you get tattoos. Now everybody has tattoos. That's my own little story. Tonight, we're gonna have a giveaway by Whole Life Soaps. It's all about supporting local business right now. They're from Wrightwood, California, so stay tuned for details on that. It's an amazing package with soaps and lip conditioner, something we're going to need for fall and winter coming up. But before we go any further, let's hear a word from our sponsor, Hotbox Vintage out of South Pasadena.
Hi, I'm Delilah, and I own Hotbox Vintage in South Pasadena, California. At Hotbox, our goal is curating vintage pieces that you can't live without. Our collection includes everything from the 1940s to even the early 2000s. What excites us is eclectic and unconventional style, since there's no one-size-fits-all approach to fashion. Hotbox is priced for accessibility so that literally anyone can discover some vintage gems of their own. Plus, it's sustainable. Find us on Instagram and use code RAGHOUSE at checkout for 20% off your first order at hotboxvintage.com.
Do you guys ever make your way out to South Pasadena? Ever?
Oh, yeah. We used to live by there, actually.
Oh.
Love South Pasadena.
Pasadena, right?
Mm-hmm.
Have you guys played there?
Yes. We played at a few places, Old Town Pub, Wharf, what's it called? German bar.
The German bar.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Awesome place.
I love Pasadena. So our sponsor, Hotbox Vintage, is out there. So you guys have to check them out. 20% off your first purchase if you mention promo code RAGHOUSE. Okay, if you're just tuning in, June, Clivas, and the Ditty Boys are missing 2 members. What's up, guys? We'll see you next time. But let's start off this awesome interview. Tell us about yourself, guys. Who are you and what do you play? Who wants to start? The quiet one over here.
Sorry, Manny.
My name's Manny. I go by Manjo. I play the banjo in this band. And what was the other question?
Where are you from? And how did you start your musical journey?
I'm from Altadena.
Altadena,
So, yeah,
okay.
Close to South Pasadena.
Yeah.
How did I start my musical journey? Eons ago. I started, I guess, in school.
In school when you were
when I
little?
was in
or?
elementary school.
Wow.
Started playing the drums, and you would do a choir or any musical thing would just interest me. So I just levitated towards that and started picking up instruments here and there.
How fun. And you started when you were what age?
I was 8 years old when I first picked up
God.
the first instrument.
8 years old, I was wanting to go to Chuck E. Cheese, not like, I wish I picked up an instrument.
Yeah. They had programs over in East LA. So it was.
Oh, that's so cool. Not in Ontario, that's for sure. How about you, June?
I actually started picking up the guitar at 14, but it goes way back. Manuel is actually my uncle.
Oh, you guys are family. Okay, very cool.
And so I used to sit in his room and watch him play instruments, and I was always in awe. And according to them in pictures, I used to have a cigarette in my mouth, a cowboy hat, and a microphone. So things have not changed. Things have not changed.
That sounds fun.
Now
I
it's
like
a
that.
career. It's great.
Now it's what you do. It's
Oh,
your,
yeah.
that is so cool. So you grew up also in Altadena or?
No, actually, we grew up in La Puente.
Oh, La Puente.
Yeah, we grew up in the
Okay.
city of LP.
There you go. West Side. And how about you?
My name's Zach Rabbit from Whittier.
Uh-huh.
I play the upright bass.
I love upright bass. That is like one of my favorite instruments. It's so cool. Dum, dum,
Oh,
dum,
yeah.
dum,
It's
dum, dum.
definitely fun to play.
Yeah. So you started with upright bass?
I
or?
did not actually. I started with guitar when I was 9.
Mhm.
Not a lot of people know, but it was actually because of my stepbrother. He got a guitar, and I'm very competitive. So it was just like, you got a guitar, I got to get a guitar.
Especially if he's your stepbrother,
yeah,
huh?
exactly. He didn't stick with it, but I did. So from 9 all the way up until high school, I was in strictly guitar. Picked up the bass, I think, sophomore year. Then picked up the drums when I was 17.
Wow, you guys are overachievers, man.
Yeah.
You're making me feel bad about myself.
That actually wasn't until maybe 3-4 years ago did I pick up the upright.
Or you
So-
tried to, right? They're heavy.
Yeah.
It's just like,
Yeah, they're not, too heavy. They're
Yeah.
just awkward. It's just awkward.
Yeah.
So get me drunk enough, I'll throw that thing in the air. I'll spin it,
throw it in the crowd. How,
Oh, yeah.
have it crowd surf. June Clivas and the Ditty Boys, if you're just tuning in right now from La Puente, they're giving us their stories. Now, you guys just came out with an album last year.
We did.
Around this time, which, God, that seems like a whole different world back then.
It does.
Hence,
Definitely.
COVID, right?
Yeah.
I mean, geez, I can't even stress that. Don't Tell Mama was the album name.
It was, yeah. it is.
Now, how did that go for you guys?
We had a really good response. Being a writer, and you're always scared of like what people are gonna think of the music, or you write for yourself,
Uh-huh.
but you never know what the response is gonna be. And the response has been so wonderful. It's been a year now,
Awesome.
and we're selling albums left and right. People are dedicating it to their other halves, or the song is about them, and
Mhm.
the response is wonderful.
And we had to restock on physicals, didn't we?
We did.
Nice. Excellent.
We did.
It's definitely been well received. I have family members who love it. I have friends who love it. I'll walk into a friend's house and they'll have it on. Like, what the hell is this? Like, oh wait, that's me.
Yeah.
Right, it's really surprising.
Right before COVID put a damper on everything, it
Uh-huh.
was picking up. It was
was.
going where we're going.
I believe it.
Strong.
I believe it. Your genre now, is there a name for it? Is it?
It's funny because you said that rockabilly,
But it's not.
we're
I'm
not-
sorry for
yeah,
saying
no,
that.
it's
I'm
okay.
so sorry.
We play with a lot of rockabilly bands. We have a lot of friends out there, and we love their music and love them. But we're more. I like to say outlaw country because it's a little bit rock and
Outlaw
roll.
country.
It's rock and roll. It's a little bluesy. It's a little rockabilly. It has a little bit of everything. So
Mhm.
usually, they say outlaw. You can't tell me what to do. So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it my way.
I'm going to do it
And-
anyways.
yeah, so I guess in some sense we're creating our own little sound, if you must, and it's going really well, like,
Yeah.
just right out of the heart, and it comes out like butter, and people are just eating it up, and I love it.
I love it too. I love
It's so warm to the heart.
it's weird because your genre, and I don't even know how I can, but I feel close to it even though I'm not familiar with it because I'm Latina, but I wear cowboy boots, but I wouldn't consider myself a cowgirl.
Yeah.
It's like, and I'm not so, I'm not rockabilly, even though I love the shows. I love going to rockabilly shows, and you guys aren't rockabilly, but it attracts that crowd, those dedicated
Definitely.
fans.
Yeah.
But that's how I feel. Like we went to Tombstone and I felt like at home. And I was just like,
Oh,
what?
yes.
I think because I grew up watching John Wayne movies. My
Oh,
dad
yes.
loved John Wayne. So I think that's what kind of pushed me. And I'm getting older. So I'm just like, oh, country. It always seems like when you get older, people, lean towards country music. Now, so people responded great to the album. If you guys haven't checked it out, do so now. Don't Tell Mama, June Clivas and the Ditty Boys. Check that out. Now, if you could do one thing differently with your album, what would you do?
Play more songs on it.
Play more songs. How many songs are on that album?
We have 12 songs on that album.
Oh, so what would you
Yeah.
do? Like
And
25?
They're all original.
They're all
They're
original.
all original songs. Yeah, that's something I'm proud to say. They're all original, and
That's a big deal.
yeah, I think differently. I think the only thing I would do different, besides adding more music to it,
just
is
goes around too fast. Once it's done, it's
yeah,
done.
you just want to hear it again, and you're like,
it
that's
stops.
it. One thing I think I would do differently is probably take my time a little bit more.
Mhm.
You know, because then you end up writing more songs that you want to add on there, or I don't know. I think there's just some tweaks that you could do that that might sound a little bit better, maybe. But I just get so excited. I just want to be like, let's release this now. I'll write
After 2 songs.
No, literally. I'll write a song and show the boys and be like, look, I just wrote this. And I'm so excited. And they're like, you're not going to play that tomorrow, right? We're not going to play this tomorrow.
You're
and I'm
so
like,
anxious.
maybe.
Yeah,
we could do it, right? We could do it.
Exactly.
I get so excited.
That is so cool. Well, you know, you're where you're supposed to be then,
Oh,
right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's so awesome. So, you're the writer of most of the songs, or is it a collaboration from all of you?
I do write a majority of the songs, but
Uh-huh.
we all collaborate.
Yeah,
together, you know,
it's
like
a
Zach will bring
collaboration.
a song, or one of the members will bring a song and be like, "Hey, I wrote this. You know, I think it'd be cool. We check this out." So we'll sit together and go review it, and put our little parts in it. So everybody does like their part. Everybody has their own creativeness come out into it, and it's beautiful when it happens.
Of course it is. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about as far as genre, because, like outlaw country, this is what we are talking about. Check this out. Don't Tell Mama, of course, off Don't Tell Mama album. Here we go.
One, two, and the girls. 1, 2, 3. Well, I told Mama that I'd be at church Sunday morning at 5. But I got too drunk to remember last Saturday night. And I told Mama that I'd be home at 10. But I got arrested for swinging at the cops again. So please don't tell Mama. Well, I told Daddy that all of those girls were friends. I'd sneak them in and I'd kiss them over again. Daddy wasn't dumb, but he always let me slide. We'd get drunk together and hijack another ride.
Let's blast it.
But please don't tell Mama. Well, in my mama's eyes, I would do no harm. And who am I to go and break her heart? But please don't tell Mama. Well, my mama, she came in a little stress. So I gave her a cigarette I rolled, if you know what I mean. The next thing I knew, my mama saw flying pigs. Well, don't you go and tell her what's in that stick. So please don't. Please don't. I said don't.
They love you.
Please don't tell Mama.
Woo!
Yeah.
There it is. Yeehaw! That kind of music, I love it. And I don't even drink whiskey because it makes me angry. Not tequila, but whiskey does. But that music makes me want to sit down and just sip on whiskey and just enjoy the music.
Awesome.
That is so cool.
That's what I want to hear.
Yes, June Clivas and the Ditty Boys in the house right now. You just heard Don't Tell Mama off their album, Don't Tell Mama, that was released last year around this time. New album coming up, possibly, I don't know. We're gonna ask them soon. But for right now, it is the giveaway. Now, I'm a huge supporter about small businesses, you guys. So please, right now, we're going to do a giveaway by Whole Life Soaps. They're out of Wrightwood, California. They're made from natural ingredients and shea butter and coconut oil. Their soaps won't dry your skin, and they smell great and leave you feeling clean. Whole Life Soaps is also a local SoCal family. That's huge. They're out of Wrightwood, California. So when you buy from Whole Life Soaps, you're supporting your community. And remember, what you put onto your body is as important what you put into it. So visit wholelifesoaps.com. Use promo code RAGHOUSE20 for 20% off. If you want to win, we should ask a question, actually. Let's get these guys involved. What's a good question? Anything? Oh, from your band. Is there a good question from your band? Something about a song or your last show. Don't mean to put you on the spot here, guys. We didn't even talk about this, but I just thought.
Some random trivia.
Yeah, just something cool about your band.
Okay.
And you could be the winner of Whole Life Soaps. How about this? Where was the last place you guys played live?
That's a good one.
Prior to COVID.
That's a good
If
one.
you know where June Clivas and the Ditty Boys played live, their last show, go ahead and write it in the comments right here. And you will win an amazing prize from Whole Life Soap. So when I say amazing, it's really cool. I use their products. They're awesome. They make you smell good. You don't want to smell a cochino or anything.
No.
So no, not, no, you don't. So, answer the question. Where was the last location? Make a comment here on Facebook. And somebody wants a CD. That's cool.
Awesome.
And shout out to Jason Weber, of course. Jason Weber,
Hi,
what's
Jason.
up? Yes. So June Clivas and the Ditty Boys. I keep saying that so it'll just get stuck in your head and you'll check them out because that's what you're going to do. Now, you guys, I already know this. Well, I saw this question. I'm like, I already know this because I love June Clivas and the Ditty Boys. But what do you think makes you guys different from other bands?
Well, I think it's the fact that, not necessarily a different genre, but we're a collection of so many different influences.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, where I come from is different from everyone else. I mean, where they come from, like blues, the old school rock and roll to the metal, psychobilly,
Mm-hmm.
we have so many different influences from the five of us, different backgrounds as well, and where we come from, and we bring it together here.
Awesome.
Not everything is you can't see it from the surface, but deep down below, we like I said, we bring so much to the table.
Absolutely.
Right. It's like a Southern California vibe, because in Southern California, you could see it's not so different if you saw a cholo surfing or a cowboy, I don't know. What don't cowboys do? I don't know. A cowboy racing. Yeah. Yeah.
A cowboy rapping.
Yeah, exactly. If you see that in Southern California, you're not shocked. You're just like, oh, it's SoCal, whatever.
That's true.
Right?
That's true.
So maybe that's kind of a response to your answer.
Yeah.
A little bit. He's all no. You don't.
No, that's definitely what makes us great, and that's why we have a very wide demographic.
Mhm.
People who don't necessarily listen to this music, they love it.
Yeah. I was a fan right away.
That's true.
No joke. Right when I started listening to it, I was just like, I love
wow.
this music.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. So
Awesome.
I think that's probably the reaction to a lot of people.
Yeah, we have a lot of people come up and say, I don't really like country, but we like. Oh, that is awesome.
Because you guys just don't paint country. You paint with different colors. If that's how you kind of want to look at it in an artist way. So I think we have a winner. I'm not sure. We're getting a lot of answers here. So we already gave a shout out to Jason Weber. What's up, dude? Hey, how you doing? Ray Castillo says the Pike. Long Beach.
Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah,
Is that
I
it?
think so. We'd have to look back at all the flyers, but I believe that's right. Yeah.
Okay.
I think
Yeah,
it was
so,
the Pike.
so Ray Castillo, I'm not going to announce you the winner yet because guess what? I'm looking right now on our live feed and somebody might have said Long Beach before you. So don't get mad at me.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah.
I know. Everyone's going to be all, she's a bitch.
Sorry, Ray.
Yeah, no, not sorry, Ray. Maybe you won. But I think I did see Long Beach here. Some other people put Old Town Pub. Nina Alonso put Old Time Pub. Man, you guys have a lot of viewers. You want me to throw them out right now?
Oh,
so you
wait,
guys could.
I think you know what? I don't mean to chime in, but I think Nena is the winner. I think that because we had one more gig after the Pike, and I think it
No,
was
'cause it
Old
was
Town
the Pike.
Pub.
No,
It was the
Pike
Pike.
was March 13th, right
Yeah.
before everything.
It was
happened.
right
Was it?
before.
Yeah.
happened.
Oh, my bad. Sorry,
Yeah.
Nana.
We'll collaborate. Yeah.
You guys could share.
Yeah. Oh gosh. So Ray, I got to look at the timeline. Tito said Whittier. Tito Fries.
Okay.
Tito fries.
Crystal Suarez. Oh, see, Crystal said Long Beach as well. Johnny Garcia said Ray's a cheater. Johnny Garcia, Tito Boo, haha Ray, Arthur said that. Let's see. So Chrissy Hamward said San Diego. And or also Whittier. You got see, and this is what's cool about your genre is that you guys can play anywhere. You know what I mean? Like because they're remembering you guys played Fullerton, I'm sure. Whittier, that's where all these
Right.
people saw you. Friday the 13th at the Like. Johnny
That's
Garcia.
Pike.
Oh, at the Pike. I've been there so many times.
Cool bar.
It's a cool bar.
Yeah, definitely.
Gosh, my fiance used to live in Long Beach, and that's all we always went to the Pike. We always went to the Pike. Bloody Marys, but it's so much fun. Chrissy Hamward said, yay, I did. I think she was the first one who said Long Beach. So we'll see. Again, I'm so sorry, you guys. Pike was the last show, said Arthur. Richard, Zack Attack. Richard Lama said Zack Attack.
Hey.
You guys, thank you so much for tuning in. So let's jump into the next question. Now, how has this shutdown? I already know how it's affected a lot of bands. It's like criminal what's happening, what it's doing to the music industry. And I couldn't even imagine prior to being on air at FM station and doing Raghouse Media, I worked at Live Nation at the Wiltern and at Irvine Amp. And I couldn't even imagine if that was my job right now, I would be, it's just heartbreaking.
Right.
So how did it affect you guys?
Just everything stopped. I mean, playing live shows, you just had to look for creative ways to get yourself out there.
Mm-hmm.
And we had
Media.
we had quite a bit of live shows lined up, and
You
they're all
did.
canceled.
and ready to go out state too. We're
Yeah.
waiting for those little tours.
Goodness.
We had a nice little plan for 2020, but things happen. But another good thing that happened, there's bad and good, and I like to look at the good for everything.
Awesome,
And
yeah.
some of us started like branching out a little bit and
Mhm.
getting creative with the time that we have. So
A lot of writing.
a lot of writing has happened.
Definitely.
Collaborations.
Awesome.
I just did a collaboration with our fellow friends, Little Sue and the Cowtippers and Howling Moon, and that was just released yesterday.
Ooh,
We did a cover
yes.
of
Uh-huh.
I Put a Spell on You. And
Awesome.
we released it yesterday, and it had a beautiful response. And so just we've been doing collaborations and writing more music, and
Just branching out.
yeah.
Branching out. And that's all you can do. And that's cool that you guys are doing that.
Oh
you know?
yeah. You gotta keep yourself busy. You gotta keep yourself busy,
God.
and you gotta keep going. You can't let if you're watching this and you stop doing whatever creative, artistic thing that's driving you, and you let this corona stop you. Turn around and make a full 360 and come back with a better face and find a different way to do it. Get creative. Get
Yeah.
creative and just don't stop.
Kick
Just-
COVID's ass.
Yeah, there you go.
Can you imagine how many shows this? I'm a pessimist. I'm pessimistic, but I'm also an optimist. I like to think about what this could do. I think there's going to be a lot more people at shows after this. It's going to be nuts. Your dedicated fans. You're going to have a lot of new fans. There's going to be a lot more venues. Venues are shutting down now, but I think also it's going to bring opportunity for other people to open up new venues. So that's going to be really cool. So the music industry, yeah, it's super sucks what's happening right now, but I think there's going to be a revival, a resurrection, so to speak. And
I think there is.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be powerful.
it's going to be popping.
There's a lot of not only just musicians, but lovers of music of all kinds. I think they're just ready to put their pants on and run out there.
Oh, heck yeah. Put on my high heels and throw on some bigger fake eyelashes and go listen to some music and have a beer or two, man. I am totally into that. So, I mean, we're not trying to concentrate on the negative, but while we're kind of talking about that, let's hear Crying right here.
I drove down the mountain, down to the river. That's when I met you. That's when I knew you came to me, asked me my name. I turned around, asked you the same, then I knew. That's when I knew. And now I'm crying, 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 I'm crying over you. Days got darker, yeah, they got colder since the day I fell in love with you. There's nothing we could do. I don't know how to go over the love that I found so love you. Oh yes, it's true. Yeah, now I'm crying, 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 I'm crying over you. I don't know how to tell my mama why I've been so sad and blue. There's nothing she could do. The only time I see her was in my dreams, when I lay my head down on my pillow bed. Yes, it's true. And now I'm crying, 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 I'm crying over you. And now I'm crying, 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 I'm crying over you. I don't know how to tell my mama why I've been so sad and blue. There's nothing she could do. Next time I see her was in my dreams, when I lay my head down on my pillow bed. Yes, it's true. And now I'm crying, 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 I'm crying over you. And now I'm crying, 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 I'm crying over you. And now I'm crying, 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 I'm crying. I'm crying over you.
June Clivas and the Ditty Boys right there. Of course, the song is called Crying, and we are crying because of COVID. That's for sure. But it's all going to happen. It's all going to happen very soon. People are going to start playing again. That's what we were just talking about. Gosh, your voice is awesome. Did you know you could sing from when you were little?
I didn't actually.
You did. He knew.
I had no idea. I didn't start singing until right after high school. I was making an all-girl band.
Of course,
so
that's awesome.
4 girls, and I told the girls, I'm like, okay, you're gonna play this, and this is how you play it. And when we get a singer, this is what she's gonna sing. And I heard that one day they all turned around, they're like, why don't you sing?
Yeah.
And I was like, me? No. And I just kind of fell into it.
You're so lucky.
Fell into it.
Singers are so lucky, and I have to tell you why. Everybody wants to be the singer. I know when I was little, I would sing in those little tape recorders at the rectangle.
Oh, yeah.
And then I thought I sang so good, and then accidentally when we were breakdancing, the wrong tape went in, and it was me singing, and everyone's like, who the hell is that? I do not have a voice. I'm not even trying to pretend I do. And there's some singers I hear, and I'm like, how do they not know they don't have a good voice?
Oh, no.
Not trying to be mean, but, I'm just being real. So we have a lot of people commenting on here. Let's see. Jason Weber said, beautiful singing. Tito Fry said, play still not home.
Oh,
I wish we had that. And you know what? As a matter of fact, I just asked them to come back in a few months and play acoustic. I think it's going to be fun. I had Alma Libre here last Monday, and they played acoustic, and there was like 5 of them, and we pulled it off.
Wow,
even though there was somebody over in the corner. I was
that
just like,
sounds
we
like
can
fun.
do this. Yeah. So June Clivas and the Ditty Boys. Tell me about the name. How did you guys come up with this name?
One night I was laying in bed, and I've been in a lot of previous bands in my early 20s, and so I started getting I would be walking somewhere and be like, oh, everybody knows me, I'm Sid, my name's Sid. And I said, you know what, I want to play, but I don't want nobody to know who I am. So I wanted to
incognito.
Yeah, so like if one of my friends were walk in and they saw the name June up there, they wouldn't know it was me. And so I really like the name June. I was born in the month of June.
June what?
June 6th.
Oh, very cool. So if you were named June, I'd be all, hey, April meet June, June meet April.
Yeah. That is funny.
Yeah, I met a May before. It was funny. That was funny, yeah. But yeah, no, June is gorgeous. And then I thought about the country singer, right?
No, that just kind of like after I was like, oh my God, that's funny. But so and then Clivas, I kind of pulled it out of dictionary, which is funny because I can't find it now. At the time, it was like a name for music.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so I was like, wow, that sounds nice, June Clivas. So then once we established a band together, I was like, okay, what are we going to call ourselves as a whole? So again, I went to the dictionary and I saw the name Ditty. Short, simple song.
Oh, yeah.
So when we first started, a lot of the song was more like folky. And so they were like little ditties. And it just blew up to this like rock and roll, I've always played in rock and roll bands, and he always says, you can't take the girl out of rock and roll. And
she has that voice.
Yeah.
So, so that's how we came out with the name.
Excellent. Yeah, I wondered about that. So you guys need to check them out. We're not going anywhere. I still have a few questions for them, but make sure you jump on their Instagram, their Facebook, June Clivas and the Ditty Boys. Don't make the mistake I did. I was all June Clivas. She was like, it's that long I. Yeah, don't do it.
Don't tell mama and don't say Clivas.
Yeah, there you go. Instagram, Facebook, like their page, support them. I'm sure you guys will be playing as soon as they open up those gates,
we
man.
Are ready. We're already trying to get find ways of, like maybe secret shows, and, you'll hear about it. But, there's a lot coming, I think, before the year ends, actually. We're gonna set something up before the year ends for all our fans, family. And, a lot of our fans we call family because they end up becoming family, So
yeah.
I don't really say fans,
We're all brothers and sisters. No, you have fans. I know you do because I'm a big fan. So, seafood at the Pike, Richard Lama says. I don't know what that means. Is that, maybe he's saying it's good. Is it really good? I got to try that. I wonder if the Pike's open right now. Have you guys?
They are.
They are. Of course they are. Let's see. Just had a conversation about this yesterday, said Chrissy Ham, probably about COVID and how it's affecting the music industry. Johnny Garcia, we miss you. I asked them, I said, is that the Johnny that was supposed to show up? He said Aquatic. What is that one of your songs? Aquario?
No idea.
Zach's hair is on point. That's what Ray Castillo says.
Hey.
There. See, if he was here, he'd be doing that. Johnny Garcia said, yay, what's up, Johnny? Aquario. Oh, I think he's talking to, am I mispronouncing it? Aquario?
Oh, yes. Hi, Trish.
Sorry about that.
Thank you for watching all the way from Montana.
Ooh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
What time is it in Montana? I want to know, are you guys, 2 hours?
Central.
It's an hour, so.
Oh, 1 hour.
Yeah.
Oh, it's mountain.
Yeah.
Gosh. Have you guys been to Montana?
We just got back. Oh, man. We came back for the third time. We just can't get enough.
Is it true how they say the sky looks bigger in Montana?
It really does. We went camping one night and we were sitting in the lake and there was no light. No light. And so we were just waiting for the sun to go down. And once everything went down, we all just looked up at one point and it was just black with a bunch of like diamonds in the sky.
How beautiful.
Gorgeous. That was the best way I can describe it.
That sounds like a new song that you have to write about, right?
Montana, the diamond in the sky.
Yeah. There you go. So Johnny Garcia, we miss you, buddy. There's a lot of people tuning in. Yvonne Lighthouse, that's my cousin from Glendora. What's up, cousin? Luis Garcia. Jason Weber said, my friend Tina Michelle would like this music. She is a country singer. Gosh, there's a lot. You guys have to go home and look at your comments. It's really funny. They're laughing. I love your voice, June, said Tanya Stand-In.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, so that's awesome. So June Clivas and the Ditty Boys, this is my fave right here. Love is on fire.
Not too long ago, my mama told me, girl, hold your head up high, don't let them take control. But what my mama didn't say was how much it hurt. Ooh, our love was on fire. Our love was on fire. Not too long ago, I found out what was love. It kicked me, it punched me, it stabbed me right where it hurts. We drove up to the mountains and the desert sky. Ooh, our love was on fire. Ooh, our love was on fire. Not too long ago, my mama told me, girl, hold your head up high, don't let them take control. But what my mama didn't say was how much it hurt. Ooh, our love was on fire. Our love was on fire. Our love was on fire.
Oh, yeah. That is my absolute favorite song right there. Love is on fire. And I think we've all felt that once or twice. or 3 times, baby.
Oh yeah.
Love is on fire. June Clivas and the Ditty Boys in the house. We have so many comments, so many people tuning in. You guys have dedicated. She didn't want to say fans, family.
Family. For sure.
Yeah,
Definitely.
everybody loves you guys. So what's up and coming? I know we kind of touched on it, but in detail.
There's so much going on. Are we open about what's coming up, or
I guess we can do like a little sneak peek. Why not?
whatever you want?
Well, we are talking about secret shows.
Ooh.
So if just keep coming back to Instagram, and you'll hear more about it. It's gonna be before the end of the year. We're already starting to write for our second album, which hopefully will come out 2021.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Can't wait.
I'm already like, can we just get it out?
Yeah, just do it.
And what else?
Well, I mean, if you're just antsy for a new show or for a live show, we actually did a stream with Pigs Radio. That's
Oh,
on,
yeah,
that's on
yes,
YouTube. So if
yes.
you want to go back and check that out,
Mm-hmm.
that was a pretty good set. That's like an hour ish.
It was awesome.
It was long.
You
It was
get-
a good one.
You get the whole concert feel vibe, like you're there.
Yes.
The lights, the smoke,
The sweat.
everything. Yeah,
Nice. Very cool.
That's real sweat too.
Oh yeah.
Very cool. So, secret shows. Now, I've talked to a few venues and a few places that are actually still playing music, and they're not. So, there is music out there. There are shows, but it's super on the down low because they could lose their company or pay a big fine. And there's really they know what they shouldn't do, but they're trying to survive. So
Right.
they're
Yeah.
doing what they can. I know I reached out to Mount Baldy Lodge right up here in our backyard, and Charlie, the one who books, we talked about doing a show, and then he decided to hold off until. So I would love to have you guys there. If you guys have you guys been up to Mount
We
Baldy Lodge?
have.
Yeah.
Charlie
Played
is
there.
awesome. Charlie
Yes.
is great.
Uh-huh.
We played there 2 consecutive years, and we
Nice.
played once there during the day. So we got to check out what the feel is like in the day. And we also played an evening show. When you're coming back down what is it called? The ski lift?
Ski lift, uh-huh.
You're coming back down, it's
night.
dark, and again, you get the pretty stars in the mountains.
Sasquatch.
And
Sasquatch looking at you, wanting to eat you.
Yeah.
No, I love Mount Baldy Lodge. That's our secret spot here in the IE. And
Beautiful
Missy,
venue.
the owners, they're amazing. Yeah. So you guys, that wouldn't be your first rodeo
No,
if
it
you
wouldn't.
played.
No, definitely
Literally.
not.
Zach actually had to take the fire road.
Oh
right?
yeah,
Or
the
something like that.
emergency
Oh.
side trail.
The base was so big.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
that was the scariest thing I've ever done in my
That-
life.
You drove?
I had to
Yeah.
drive it.
You had to drive the
I
Yeah.
think we were all
That-
praying for him. That
That's-
was scary.
yeah.
In the night, driving down that mountain. Was it the night show or was it the
Was
morning
it-
show, right?
That was the
That was
midday one.
The midday one?
Yeah.
They
That was
don't
my
have
first
any
show.
barriers.
No.
So if
Oh,
you
no.
oh my God.
The trail was as wide as my truck.
Yes.
Yeah,
No, I've
so-
been on those. You hike on those fire roads back
Yeah.
there. There's waterfalls and everything. We're talking about Mount Baldy Lodge. Oh my gosh. I can't believe you did that. That's a big props to you, man.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You just grabbed your balls and went for it, huh? You
Yeah.
had to because
There's
you're going
no
to
other
play.
way. Yeah.
They're
No
all, where's
turning
the
back.
upright bass guy? We don't know. He never showed up.
What's funny about that is that was actually my first show.
It was.
Are you
Yeah.
kidding me? It was like an initiation. They're all drive the fire road.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
If you make it, you're in our band.
Like, hey Zach, you want to join?
Exactly. So, okay, we are coming down. We're getting close to the end. Believe it or not, it's almost been an hour.
Wow, that was so quick.
was
I
That
make
was
it
so
fun,
quick.
you guys.
So much fun.
Oh yes. Yes, this was great. This was great. Thank you for having us.
Yeah,
of
absolutely.
course. I can't wait. Like I said, I would love to have you guys come back and play acoustic.
Oh, we would love to.
Yes.
We would love to.
We have to go out with the song. I'm going to play this song right here in the background. June Clivas and the Ditty Boys. Make sure you jump on their website. Or you guys have a website.
We
Yes.
Yeah, June Clivas and the DittyBoys.com.
Yes, everything. Instagram, Facebook, the website, and YouTube. June Clivas and the Ditty Boys.
Excellent. And of course, we miss those missing band members. I know driving out to the IE is not fun, so I appreciate your guys' drive and time coming on out.
Thanks
It's
for having us.
Well,
This was
thank
fun.
you for having us.
of course,
That was great.
of course. So if you guys have any questions, make sure you drop them into. Oh wait, let's see. Somebody put a fact check about the Pike.
Okay.
Was the last show listed? Oh, just just to fact check, the Pike was the last show listed on their FB page on March 14th.
There it is. There it is.
And that's from our producer, who you can't see, the secret man in the box.
Thanks, boss.
Yeah, thanks, boss. So, June Clivas and the Ditty Boys, yes, I'm repeating their name over and over. Make sure you check out all their socials. They're going to be playing secret shows, which I want to go. Please let me know.
We'll
I would
secretly tell you.
All right, you guys, any shout-outs before we go? Go ahead.
I want to give a shout out to Mario from Pigs Radio. Who else?
Ray and Ronnie.
Alamy, Local Music Experience, and Alyssa and Rob from Murano Beach.
Oh, yeah. Those are my homies right there.
Oh, yeah.
To my beautiful wife, Rachel, I hope you feel better. Love you, babe.
Is she sick?
She's gonna be good.
Good. Well, prayers to you, Rachel. I hope you get better soon. Get better fast.
Thank you.
And I'd like to give a shout out to everybody out there. You know, thank you guys for always having our backs, watching, tuning in, always commenting, listening in on anything new that we have coming up. And we're here because of you. Like, if
Definitely.
you show no interest, I'd be hiding in my little bed, my little blanket.
With all the little kitties.
Yeah. Thank you guys. We really, 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 I don't think we say it enough. We try to tell you as much as we can. We love you. We appreciate you.
Excellent. June Clivas and the Ditty Boys right here. You guys make sure you go like their page and support. We will talk to you soon. See me next Monday right here, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Peace. I like that part.